Thank you, Vern. What's in a name, you ask? For Mike Yastrzemski, plenty. He understands and appreciates that name on the back of his uniform, but just wearing a big league jersey is what matters most to him.
Everybody's got their own journey, and just glad that it led here.
Drafted by Baltimore in 2013, Mike Yastrzemski spent 6 seasons toiling in the minor leagues before he was traded to the Giants on March 23rd. 1 month later, the phone rang.
Was ready to get up for a 4 o'clock flight to Albuquerque. Things spiraled really quickly. Had to call my wife, call my mom, get them set up for flights, which these guys helped and did an unbelievable job. And so it was just first class.
We found Yastrzemski at his locker. He shared with us his brief but memorable big league history and the legacy of his name.
You play the game and you get for first major league hit.
This could be it. It could be it. Heads up, kid. Get back.
Describe that experience and where's the baseball?
Got him.
It's one of those things where I thought I flew out, so I was like, I'm just going to hustle and play the game hard and try and get to second base before they catch the ball and make the turn and look up. And I was like, okay, I guess the wind does play a factor here.
You have the ball in here.
I think so.
I think your mom and your wife were at the game, right?
They both were, yeah.
And you didn't give it to them.
No, I probably should have.
Yastrzemski hits a high drive to right.
Okay, this is your first home run ball. Describe the moment.
Awesome. You know, we were in at Camden Yards and just felt really good to be able to be playing there and hit a home run against them, so it was fun.
Long before he was Mike's grandfather, Carl Yastrzemski was a baseball legend. Known simply as Yaz, he played 23 years in Boston, 18 times an All-Star, an MVP, and a Triple Crown winner in 1967, a feat that would not be accomplished for another 45 years.
Is there baggage with that? Expectations with that? Do you carry the weight? Describe it.
You know, it's just normal because I was born Yastrzemski, just like Smith was born Smith. You know, there's no separation there, and it's the name that I've always had and carried with me. And what he did was so spectacular that it's unreachable by like the greatest players of our time. You know, like nobody plays for 23 years, let alone for one team. So it's easy to not try and do that.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. But you decided not to wear his number 8.
Yeah, you know, I figured there would be enough spotlight on me as is, and I didn't want to make anybody think that I'm trying to live off of that or trying to do anything like that. And number 5 was working for me in AAA, so I figured it would work for me here.
It is strange seeing the name in the Giants clubhouse, but in an otherwise forgettable season, Yastrzemski gives fans a reason to watch and to hope. And when the Giants travel to Boston in September, who knows? There might just be 2 Yaz's to cheer on.
Is it possible? I know your grandfather's getting up there. Would Yaz be there to see Yaz?
Potentially, I don't know. He's not much of a traveler, so with the ease of the MLB package, I would suspect not, because the couch is much more comfortable than a chair at Fenway.
And as I walked away from Yastrzemski's locker, a teammate came up to him and said, "There's that name again." And I suppose there is some credence to that, but if Mike keeps it up, someday he'll have stories to tell his own grandson. At Oracle, Dennis O'Donnell for Game Day.